Alright, I am back. Got some Kool-Aid. I don't like plain water. I don't know about any of you. Unfortunately, I'm out of range of this Rosa. I think I stood out of range. That's a bummer. That, and it takes a long time to collect 35 levels into a Rosa in a tiny mana spreader without potency or I want to say intensity, but I don't think that's it. Velocity. Potency, velocity. Ooh, efficiency. No, it's potency, efficiency. I don't remember what velocity does. I mean, it sounds like it makes things go faster, but yeah. It doesn't help that I'm picking up the XP from the farm while it's taking XP from me. Anyway, we were working on making a Jaded Amaranthus, which will be the way that we get mystical petals, mystical flowers to turn into petals, actually. And let's see here. I am thinking I'll tear that down and we'll use this area for the Jaded Amaranthus for now. We will need to bring mana tablets over there and put the mana in that way. Just until we have a way of getting mana into the farm. It might be worth thinking about putting a Rosa Arcana over there, and then just when I'm got full of XP like I do now, go stand over there and have it fill up that mana pool, and that's how we'll run it temporarily. I mean, that makes sense to me. But how are we doing? Did we get up to half a pool already? Oh, almost. So that's it. I'm stuttering now, my apologies. Keep working. We need to do a Rune of Spring to make the Jaded Amaranthus, and the Rune of Spring means a rune of fire. Yeah, fire and water, and I think we have fire. Yes, so we just need a rune of water, which is, let's see if I can recall, a fishing rod, a sugar cane, that was it. Bone meal. Okay. So we need some string. We need bone meal. Okay. Did I look at you, or are you just grumpy? I don't remember looking at him. Bone meal, fishing rod, sugar cane, and then mana steel, a mana powder. You're mad, it's raining. Oh dear. Living rock. Oh, there's a chicken in there. Okay, so we have water, fire, and now we need to deal with getting the grass block, which means we need to make a weight lens. To get a weight lens, we need prismarine shards. We need 7 of them, and using one of those runes of water that we just got. So in order to get the prismarine shards, we need quartz and an alchemy catalyst, which we have. Yay! And then we need to make a lens. That and... I think it's regular glass. Did I have any panes? I do. Okay. Mana lens. Weight lens. Now, what does a weight lens do? You may be asking. Atlas, I told you before, I don't have time right now, sweet pie. Did I not put that up there? I didn't. Well. Okay. Atlas, no. Sorry. A weight lens takes a block. No. And turns it into a falling block. Like sand and gravel falls, it has gravity. So it'll take any block that doesn't actually have gravity and give it gravity. And if you drop it onto a half slab or a torch, it becomes an item, right? That's how you can harvest a whole bunch of sand, that type of thing. So we're going to be doing that. I need to make a pulse mana spreader. So let's do that. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Where's my axe? Did I throw it away or something? There it is. Okay, after that little bit of where did my tools go, let's make ourselves a mana spreader. And it needs to be a pulse mana spreader, so I need a piece of redstone. And we need a button and a half slab. I have a half slab. We might even have a button. We have a button. Alright. Let's see here. If I do it this way, I think I might have enough space under here. Yeah, it'll just fall straight down there. That's doable. Alright, let's put a piece of dirt there. And here. We'll wait for it to become grass instead of wasting anything. Put the lens on there. And then we're going to go downstairs. I think right here is the stairs. Yeah. Oh. That's where he's been. I think that's the spot. Yep. Alright. And we're going to put a little bit around it just in case it wants to be everywhere else. For now, we'll close you off. I don't like to accidentally fall down there. And, ooh, almost. We got this one's grass. We need this one to be grass. Yep. It's just the Rosa Arcana is so full and this is so full. We really need to make a better lens for that one if we're going to be doing it that far away. Because it's not picking up anything. In fact, I'm picking up XP because the Rosa Arcana just cannot keep up. Because the spreader just can't send it fast enough. Maybe we'll do that. What do we need for potency? Fire, efficiency, water. So we're going to need to make more runes to do that. They're useful. Think. Should we do it? Probably. I mean, we're going to need to automate the runic altar at some point anyway. So we're going to need runes. We're going to need rune items. Alright, so we need more string. I don't have a sugarcane in here. I'm going to need you, and do I have regular? I have one of you and one of you. Let's grab the sugarcane so we can make the water one. Fishing rod. Bone meal. Okay. I have one living rock on me. I have to get more. But yeah. There's water, and the other one was fire, right? Yep. Fire is gunpowder, netherwort, which we need to set up a farm for, and nether brick. Let's go get a piece of nether rock, living rock. Alright, then we need to make 2 lenses. And we need a piece of slime. Alright, let's do this. First, the lenses. So then we need potency and efficiency. And if potency should be I think potency needs to be above efficiency for priority. Potency means a larger blast of mana per blast. Efficiency means it should send it more frequently. Dear God, I hope I'm right. Let's find out. I know those are the 2 I need. Mana manipulation lenses. Velocity increases the speed it travels. Don't need to worry about that. Potency doubles the amount of mana mana burst can carry, but it's slower. And then efficiency decreases the amount of time it takes a mana burst to start losing. I think those are the ones I need, though. These are... What's velocity? It carries less. Yeah, I don't think potency and velocity are compatible together. We'll do potency, efficiency. I don't think it needs to be efficiency, potency. I think it's this direction. We'll find out, I guess. Let's see how it's doing. If that goes any faster. I'm not sure. It might be. It looks like I'm losing the XP at a faster rate, which means the rose was able to send mana to the mana spreader at a faster rate. I think so. I'd still have to like stand here for a while. Not exactly looking to do that. But there we go for that for now. Back to what we were working on, which is the Rune of Spring, which we needed the weight lens for. Do we have grass yet? No. What else does the Rune of Spring need? Oh, it needs metamorphic stone. We're going to have to do that yet. Okay, so we need to make a Marimorphosis flower. Marimorphosis. This guy needs earth and fire and some petals. Okay, so we need to do this one too. All of this just to get more flowers. Yeah. We'll have enough of those. And we have an earth. Okay, let's just tuck these in here. These are what we're using now to get this. Red, green, yellow, gray. Red, gray, green, yellow. And a redstone root. And I need a seed to make this flower. Okay. Red, green, yellow, gray, redstone root, runes. Yes. Alright, so a Marimorphosis makes more rock. It makes rock. Yeah, you don't get uses from it. So the Marimorphosis makes these rocks. Depending on what biome you're in, it will attune to having more of that specific stone. I think we're in a woodland, so we're gonna get foresty stuff more. So we'll get more of this green than the others, but we will get some of the others. So you get the stone type, and then you can, when you break them, you get the cobblestone. You can smelt them back into stone, and you can get stairs, slabs, walls, that sort of stuff from that. So it's a building block, but in this pack, the recipe for the has been modified, so it requires a Marimorphosis. So we need to do that. We do have a stone gen, so we'll be able to just remove our orchid. Here, remove our orchid. We're going to place the Marimorphosis down. And this has a huge range, which is why we can make a petite one of it. It's got like a chunk by chunk range where it's looking for plain stone. We clearly don't have any plain stone anywhere but where the strip will be. And I believe for the spring it can be any. Yep, any metamorphic stone. So we're just going to get some more metamorphic. There we go. There's our first one, and it happens to be plains. A lot of plains. I thought we'd be getting forest as the primary. Guess not. Woodlands must be considered a plains biome. because there's, yeah, out of all of those, I've got more plains than anything else. It's okay. So since we broke it, we got cobble, so we do need to re-smelt it. And that's all we need from you for now. So we'll put you away. And we'll get you back. Alright, so we have a metamorphic stone. We're waiting on grass. We need to get some saplings and a piece of wheat. You're still not grass. Right, piece of wheat. 3 saplings. Yay. Spread, grass, spread. Trying to get under 30 levels here because it goes faster when you have less than 30 because the amount it needs to go above 30, the amount of XP is exponential. And so, yeah. And I don't need to be carrying XP. We want to use it as mana right now. We need the mana. Anyway, do this. We need purple, lime, and green. Oop. Green, lime, purple. I got one too many greens in my hand. Didn't need a redstone root. Yeah. So if I haven't mentioned before, any functional flower that has a redstone root in its recipe is redstone controllable. Now for the Jaded Amaranthus, we're not going to bother turning it on and off. What we would do is disable the timer that breaks the flowers. That's how we turn the farm off. And so the Jaded Amaranthus would run to fill up the farm with flowers, and then of course it just wouldn't get broken, so that would stop the Jaded Amaranthus. I'd rather have a mess of flowers that going, oh, we need to turn this back on, and just all of a sudden it starts breaking a bunch of flowers instead of not having any flowers. So, yay, we're under 30. Well, we're not under, we're at 30. And it does look to be going a little faster, so yeah. And we'll be able to make them go faster still when we can upgrade the mana spreaders to the next tier, which are, oh, they're blue. The dream, these, the elven. And then the Gaia ones are the highest tier. All right. Still not, you know waiting for grass takes forever. You know this. Let's add some more dirt to try to encourage grass to get over here. Yep, that's, oh, see, look, just not the one we want. Aw, come on. Yep. This is just waiting for the Rune of Spring. And over here, we could put that, that, and that. And it's just waiting on the grass block. Oh, and the runes. The water and fire. So yeah, let's tear down our spider farm perhaps? Look at all the spiders. I mean, we could build this closer, but we're not using this anymore, and it was going to come down anyway. So, yeah. While we're waiting for grass to grow, why not, right? We'll leave the portal, obviously. Can't move it at the moment. So a Jaded Amaranthus has a relatively decent range. It can reach 4 blocks in all direction around it, so it creates a 9x9 square, and then it can reach, I think, 3 below and 4 above for a total of 8, I think. You'd have to check the wiki for numbers. What I used to figure out my farm in creative, so now the fun part. Do you know that the Botania mod is updated to 1.16? I don't believe Vazky is the one working on it. I believe he has handed over development to a team. He's still mod developing, so he's still making mods. It's just he's gone on to make a lot more mods. Quark, which is in here, he's made Patchouli and Morphotool and crud, I completely spaced off. He's got several other mods. But yeah, Botania is kind of what made him a household name in the modding community, apparently. And I think it's a mod that I love, clearly, if you couldn't guess. It's right up there with Chisel and Bits. And if you've ever watched me do Chisel and Bits, you know I love that too. I really need to get into the Chisel and Bits mood again soon. It's been a long time. If any of you remember the last time I did a Chisel and Bits playthrough, that was the Simple Life Revival, where I was doing my Pink Lady house. I wish I'd been able to finish that, but it just wasn't meant to be, apparently. I liked doing the Victorian house because it was so detailed, and I might actually pick another Victorian house and do a Chisel and Bit thing when I get back into doing that. Right now it's all Botania all day, every day. So yeah, I'm sure we have grass now. We should go finish the Jaded Amaranthus that we need to make in order to place here. I'm trying to figure out how much space I'm going to need for the redstone, since getting underneath here will be unpleasant. I mean, I can do it, but I need to know how much space I need, how far down. so I can build my platform. Ooh, for the redstone to be crafted. Because I will want to do that once I get my first grass layer, dirt layer placed. This farm we're gonna have to encase or something, since I have Endermen that have been running outside the farm. Outside there, the mob farm. We'll leave that alone for now. Do we have grass? It looks like we do. Okay, so back to what this does. The weight lens turns blocks that don't have gravity into blocks that have gravity. So we do that. It just gave us a grass block. Woo! So now we can go finish what we were working on. And in case we need grass again. Great. Living rock. Oh, the witches, the witches, the witches. There we go. We now have a Rune of Spring, and if you craft any higher tier runes, you get the lower tier runes back. So we didn't actually consume those. Spring is all that's left needed for this Jaded Amaranthus, other than a seed to actually craft the flower. And that's all we needed in here. Now we need more than one of these Jaded Amaranthus. We're gonna have to make one at a time, clearly. But we're gonna turn this into a floating flower, and we've done that already once before. So let's grab glowstone and a flower to make it a glimmering flower. And then we're going to make it floating with a pasture seed and dirt. And then we're going to turn the functional flower into a floating Jaded Amaranthus. Okay, so we're going to need some dirt, but I also need to probably hop real quickly over into my creative world. I didn't take snapshots, so I can know how far under the farm the redstone goes for what I want to make. Back over here. All right. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. And yeah, we'll do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're going to use the cobble wand. And I need ladders. Okay. And let's see. We're going to want to put this on one side or the other because we're going to need to be able to access that to go to the nether. So let's put it on this side. Let's get rid of the slabs. And we'll put cobble there. I've made a bit of progress, yeah. Nice to see you. MDP. Oh, is that the abbreviation for the Discord for the modpack dev? Yep. Alright, so we're gonna need to make this a bigger platform. We'll use this torch. We'll start here. We'll have a lip. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the size of the farm. Oops. So here's our lip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, Quist. Good to see you. How is your ramekin pack going? Woo, ramekin. All right, then dirt. Unfortunately, it's slow, huh? Wasn't that... That is actually, to me, the sign of a well thought out pack, if it's not rushed. I wish the compatibility was in this pack. I think it's in the mod specifically. For builder's wands to work with these rods. It did in 1.7.10 because I remember my regrowth playthrough. I was able to just use the builder's wand and it would pull from the rod of the lands, but no, it doesn't pull from these. Denied. Okay, so do we remember where this was supposed to sit? Going back and forth in my creative world. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but I should have just taken a screenshot. The middle is not going to be lit up for now. Where is the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right where that torch is. Okay, so there's going to be a hole here. Like that. I am working on a Jaded Amaranthus setup. Egg Velop, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Let's go back to my creative world because I didn't write down the counting. Gotta write it down. Let me get my little post-it note. All right. The 1 is where the cyan is. So this is the layer of grass dirt we just placed. Dang it. Keep doing that. So it's 1, 2, third layer is where the main jaded is, and then I added more to speed it up. But I just need to, so it's 3. Let me write the number 3. 3 above the first layer. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! One of a kind? I think I made something similar like this in my my first season of this pack. I don't think I made it this large. This is actually relatively large. I think I only had 2 layers in the previous one. So, but I finished building this. Woohoo. So this is a 6 layers. Did I recount this again? Yeah, 6 layers. This is my hydro farm. Woohoo! I don't know if I will be able to ever make one this large in the world, just because of the sheer amount of petals that it requires, but we'll see. That's kind of the goal with this playthrough, is to try to see if I can make things massive. We'll see. So, alright. Yep. This is my Jaded Amaranthus range counter here. You can go 2 down and 4 up. Yeah. All right, let's go back. You had to get 6 double chests full of pebbles for a mod pack that was abandoned. Ugh. I bet that was a big grind. Yeah. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3. So this is another grass layer. So the cyan was up here. So this is where our jaded needs to go. And we need to make a mana pool here. So let's do that. Let's make sure nothing spawns here while we're over this way making a pool. And then I've got to do the pulse mana spreaders. So let's just grab what we need. All right. Pool. And I need some petals. What do we got? Pulse mana spreaders. Great. And they go here. And the pool will go here. And we need to rebind you because we placed you first. There you go. And now to build out the dirt, and then we'll go down and we'll do the redstone. And the dirt will be on this level. I need up there though. Did you just fall off, Atlas? Are you okay? Are you really okay? He was on the back of my chair, and all of a sudden, it sure sounded like he fell off instead of jumping off. He must have fallen asleep and rolled off. He says he's fine. Definitely need to put some mana glass around this farm, because otherwise it's just a dark farm. But yeah. We need to keep the holes here and here, and oh, and that one there. There we go. Alright, so that's the second layer. Next layer. Ugh. Dumb pebbles. Isn't it so much fun watching me place dirt? Has it been an hour yet since I started streaming? Hour 55, yeah. I bet our hydrangeas are dead. The ones over there. But that means we have a decent amount of mana in the mana pool over there. Okay, we're 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the max height of this farm, so we can put one. It doesn't seem right. One here. Yeah, that is right. Okay. And that's it. Great. This is the last tier. I am going to want to turn this to grass just because I think grass looks nicer. Maybe we'll do a different colored grass. Again, this is not the permanent place for this farm. We will eventually, when I get where I want to be living all built up a bit more, we'll be starting to plan our actual farm area over there. That's not, no. And with that, we'll have prettier farms. You know, mean pretty. Okay, so now we need 4 drums of the wild, which means we probably need some leather, because drum of the wild needs the horn of the wild, which needs 2 leather to make the drum. All right, so let's get some living wood made because we probably don't have a whole lot of that, and we're going to be going through a decent amount, and we need to get some leather. So let's work on that, and while we're doing that, let's just put some light on here, and we're going to jump down. All right. Oh, I hate this. Let me put... There we go. Okay. Let's go breed these cows up a little bit, because we're going to need leather. And... yeah. Hi, guys. Yay, the parrots and the bats. Parrots and the bats, the parrots and the bats. Do-do-do. I'm trying to decide if I want to chop down some trees or just use what I've got. Let's go over here. Let's put some more. Half of that. Okay. Planks. We have an extra mana spreader. Welcome back. All right. That we really should just go put over where it belongs. So I'm stopped carrying it around. I've been carrying it around for almost 2 hours. And we can see how much mana 32 hydrangeas has made in an hour. Oh, they're still running, so it hasn't been quite an hour since I placed them. I mean, this is still in loaded chunks, so it should be Oh yeah, almost a pool. Okay, so we need to get up there. I took the torch off. I'll need to bring that back. That's something I spaced off. So hydrangeas will end up in here at some point. Sand will tick at some point when we actually can craft the hydrangeas automatically, or at least in bulk. See, oh, here they go. It's been an hour, folks. It has been an hour. Say goodbye to our mana gen for now. So, yay! These were the last ones placed because I accidentally picked them up, so they're going to take like another 30 seconds to a minute. But yeah, that made 32 hydrangeas over 1 hour, has made almost 3/4 of a mana pool. That is not a lot, folks. Those of you who think it's a lot, I mean, a mana pool does hold a lot, but to have, yeah. Yep. Yes, passive decay. Every single one of my flowers has passive decay. Generating. Every single one of my generating flowers has passive decay. Yep. Like this Rosa Arcana probably only has about a half an hour left in its life cycle right now. I should stand here and get my XP picked up. That's part of the draw of this pack for me, Egg. Is that in order to keep your generating flowers running, you have to automate everything to be able to craft them. So, for example, this Rosa Arcana, in order to craft one, Rosa Arcana, I need a flower farm. Right? I need to automate the Rune of Mana. But in order to do that, I need mana pearls. So I need a way to get endermen, and then I need to automatically create mana pearls. So dropping ender pearls into mana. I need to be able to automatically drop mana steel into mana. I need to be making iron, which means I need to automate my orchid. It's harder. That's okay too. So I need to automate the orchid to get the iron, and then I need to automate smelting of the iron to get the Rune of Mana. Then I need to automate the Runic Altar to craft the Rune of Mana. And then I need to automate the Petal Apothecary to make the flowers, which means I need seeds. So I need to automate a farm to get the seeds. Automate the Petal Apothecary, which means we need to automate making buckets of water. Automate petal crafting. Yeah. All that fun stuff. And because I'm playing Garden of Glass, I don't have a whole lot of different spawners. So I don't have skelly spawners, zombie spawners, spider spawners. I have enderman spawners in the end when we eventually get there, which we need to kill Gaia Guardians in order to get to the end. And I have blaze spawners in the nether, and that's it. And those I can bring to the overworld at some point, but not now. Eventually. Yeah, eventually. Because, yeah. I showed this earlier. I need Gaia Guardian Spirits to make an end portal. So I'm going to need 24 Gaia Guardian Spirits to make... The 24? 3? Yeah. 3, 12. Because I need 12 of these. And I think you get up to 4 when you kill a Gaia Guardian. So I've got to kill several. Several. Hey there. Ooh, egg. That's like our first egg. I might want to speed your growth up. Anyway, we're getting some Living rock, it did not get over there. Oh, we don't have... That would explain it. Let's get some more mana in there. These are just diluted pools, so they don't have a lot. Alright. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. Alright, so the drums. We need horns. Let's work on the horns. We need one purse. We need 4 horns. That's not new. The band of mana is not new. So not new. So we'll grab 4 of these pasture seeds. I have 29 living wood on me. I bet I could do the horn. Oh, it's been there for as long as the game has existed. It's just a mana tablet in bauble form. And now we need 8 pieces of leather. So it's gonna be a while. I could quote unquote try to speed it along by removing some of these sheep. That would then encourage more passive spawns. But, I mean, we have plenty to do here. In fact, we could work on crafting some more hydrangeas. I'm really hoping that this Rosa Arcana doesn't die before I've given it all of my XP. Oh, that's a problem. I must have accidentally bumped it. No wonder it's not doing anything. Ah, shears on cows. Wouldn't that be lovely? So someone on the Botania subreddit put out an extra challenges thread, and one of them was a max efficiency Spectral Lotus, sorry. And I was like, well, what is max efficiency? My only thought is that it's just constantly running. And so in order to keep it constantly running, you need to make sure the mana pool that it's attached to, or the mana spreader that's attached to, can empty fast enough. So it probably needs to be Gaia. But it also, the part of the challenge was it needed to be live sheep. And I'm just like, okay, well, I did all that in my previous playthrough. I automated the sheep farm, automated the sorting of wool, automated the dropping of the wool onto the Spectralist. I just didn't have it at max efficiency. I didn't have it doing it constantly. I had it doing it a slower timer. So they said that in order to run it at max efficiency, you need like 9,000 sheep. Of all the different color, not each color is 9,000, but in total about 9,000 sheep to make sure you produce enough wool to keep it running that fast. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pass on that level of maxing out. That's what they said, 9,000. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm sure. Not going to do that. But they did, someone suggested a challenge that sounds like fun. It's not something, it's over 9,000, Quiz says. Well, yeah, no thanks. And that was a tongue sticking out. No, just heck no. What did I pick up? I thought I picked something up from the farm. Anyway,